Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. That shit that you speak in this voice, so I had to scope you out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Niggas been running their mouths, so I had to chalk it out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. That shit that you speak in this voice, so I had to scope you out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Niggas been running their mouths, so I had to chalk it out. I had to scope you out. Ready to chalk you out. Said at your mama house, yeah, I said at your mama house. I'm feeling so disrespected, couldn't help but to do it myself. My Nina feels so neglected, so I shoot her myself. I'm running up on you, busting off a few, you won't have a clue. But you should've knew that the shit you do will come back on you. Nigga know the rules, nigga ain't no rules, only thing is you. All you hear is boom, shooting more than doom, nigga what it do? Run up in your house, taping up your spouse, gun up in your mouth, knocking off your top, airing out your block. You know it's fuck the 12. They can all go to hell. They can all catch a shell. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. That shit that you speak in this voice, so I had to scope you out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Niggas been running their mouths, so I had to chalk it out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. That shit that you speak in this voice, so I had to scope you out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Niggas been running their mouths, so I had to chalk it out. These niggas been talking noise. That shit that you speak is void. I'm starting to get annoyed, so I send out the boys. You know I got plenty toys. No, I don't carry void. Nigga, you been a op. That's why we sending shots. Mad cause I fucked this bitch. Mad cause she sucking dick. Mad how I jug and finesse, then how I just pivoted. Threw her right to the homies, call her a throwaway. And how she just blew the homies, I wouldn't touch her face. You niggas so out of place. Back up, get out the way. Run up and get the K. Vanish without a trace. And I don't be whipping foreign. Katie when I be scoring. What you ain't bout, we for it. What you ain't bout, we for it. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. That shit that you speak in this voice, so I had to scope you out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Niggas been running their mouths, so I had to chalk it out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. That shit that you speak in this voice, so I had to scope you out. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Niggas been running their mouths, so I had to chalk it out.